What is up, gym rats? How's it going? I've finally broken up with uni for 2 weeks. I wish it was longer, but I've got an Easter break now, so I'm going to be pumping out some great videos. Anyway, today is a back and biceps day. Not too long, not too short, but it's a very well-rounded session to hit every part of your back and every head of your bicep. So let's go. Right, so because it's a back day, I'm going to start by warming up my back on a pull-up bar. I'm just going to do like super controlled, as all warm-ups should be, and just see how I feel. I'm just going to go to a point where I feel like I'm adequately warmed up, and then we'll crack on with the actual workout. Right, that was 10. So I think pretty adequate for a warm-up. Let's crack on with the actual workout. First exercise, as it always is, and always has been for forever, is a cable lat pull down. Got the gym pin as always. That is going to be what I use on my working set or sets, but I'm just going to whack it in there now. So stuck it at the bottom because my warm-up set will be 32.9 kilos, which is the full stack, which is lovely. So let's just, I think this bench needs to be a little bit closer. There you go. I'm gonna do a few sets, or a few reps, sorry, of this, and then we'll do the working sets. Well, I did just realise we did a warm-up on the pull-ups, but I suppose a exercise-specific warm-up would always be beneficial. So last session we did 15 kilos, I believe it was. So I'm going to do 15 and a 2.5 just to keep progressively overloading, and then hopefully the session after this one I can do 20 kilos and then 22.5, stuff like that. So we will, yeah, whack on a 15 and a 2.5. Right, so we've got the weight on. Like I said, 15 and a 2.5. And see how many reps we can pump out. Oh my God. Oh, don't worry. If you saw my last back day, I think it was my last back day, potentially the one before it, I thought I lost my lifting straps. That almost happened again. I just couldn't see them in my bag. But anyway, let's do the first set. I think I can get a good 10 on this. It'd be great if I get even more, so we'll see. That was 11 reps with another half rep. So we are well on the way to having the 20 on the gym pin. That's definitely next session, I reckon. that was one less rep than my right side. It's 10 reps with an 11th half rep and an attempted 12, but didn't even move it. So I'm happy with that. Maybe I need to give myself a little bit of rest between arms. Or my left lat is weaker than my right one, but we'll try a bit of a longer rest, or actually have a rest between arms, and then see if it evens out a little bit. On to the next set. So like I said, I'm gonna give myself a rest between sets. This go, or like between arms, I suppose, to see if I do just have a weaker lat on the left side, or if I do just a bit of a rest between arms. So let's do this. Ten reps with half an 11th rep. Although that set did feel a bit odd. I think the plates are there, yeah. The plates were scratching against the plastic. So, oh, you can even see, sorry Jim. So it felt a bit harder than normal, but let's have a 2-minute rest and then we'll do the left arm. Okay, so I had about a minute and a half rest, and I've given you a better angle so you can see what it looks like on my left side properly as I'm pulling my elbow down to my pocket. People say pull it down to your pocket. I suppose that's kind of right. When people think about pocket, they think about like upper outside of your leg. You really want to put like the outside of your pelvis. That's ideal. And don't go any further than that. That'd be stupid. So down to your pelvis. So your upper arm is in line with the side of your body, I suppose. And then you can return back to the stretch position. Let's get it. Well, that was, I think it was 9. Yeah, I think it was 9. But you can see it's still rubbing against the side of the edge of the thing. Like even in the middle as well, you can see on the plastic. So I don't quite know why it's doing that, but hey ho, we'll move on to the next back exercise. Right, so bit of a unorthodox order to my exercises, but gonna do dumbbell rows on the bench. But this is an exercise I used to do all the time, sort of like a year back, and it's rear delt focused and really puts the tension into your rear delts, assuming you get the right shoulder angle. So the ideal shoulder angle is 45 degrees. So if you look at this is the angle you want your shoulders to be at for lats. This is the angle you want your shoulders to be at for upper back. This is the angle you want your shoulders to be at for rear delts. So in between lats and upper back, that's a 45-degree angle. So half of a right angle is a good way to think about it, like you're flaring your lats out. But it's important to know when you're doing that angle, don't flare your lats out, because that's not the muscle you're trying to target. Relax your lats and really focus on stretching your shoulders forward and then squeezing the muscles in your back when you come to the top. That's super important. So let's do this set. Okay, clearly that's too light. That was an easy 12. So I'm gonna bump it up to 22. If that was a hard 12, I'd bump it up to 20. That was an easy 12, so we're gonna bump it up to 22. We are going to do another set. I might even do 3 sets of this exercise. This is quite a, well no, it's not a new one, but it's like one I haven't done in a while. So it'd be nice to get in the proper rhythm of it again and just remind myself how it feels and what sort of weights I can do. Because if you ever try a new exercise, chances are you either go way too heavy or way too light. And in this case, I've gone way too light. So it's going to take me a few weeks to proper gauge what weight I should be at. Even now, I think that was too light, but I'll keep that weight for this next set, and then I'll just have to make a little note in my mind that needs to be up to the next session. But regardless, I'll do the next set at this weight still. Right, let's get this last set done, and then we will move on to the third back exercise. Not quite sure what it is yet, but we will see. I imagine it'll be another like upper back / rear delt focused exercise, because that's what needs more work on my back at the minute as opposed to my lats. Well, at least that's what I think. Let me know what you think. I'll have a look at my physique when I do the posing later and tell me what you think. Yeah, I think 24 will make me stop at about 10, maybe 11. So yeah, we'll do that next session, do 24s next session. I decided we're gonna do the seated cable row for my upper back, and then we will round off the exercise with another lat exercise. Or round off, you know what I mean, round off the back section of the workout. The mighty gym pin D handles. Got the 73 kg on the stack, and gonna see if we can pump some good reps out. Right, let's get this set done, or a couple sets actually, but obviously speaking in terms of now, this set done. I might be a little bit heavy, but I got the reps done, albeit kind of dodgy reps. But who doesn't like a bit of ego lifting from time to time? So I'll keep the weight where it's at, and then I will move on to the last lat exercise once I've done this set. I think I will do the just standard lat pull down with the, you know, the lat pull down wide bar, whatever you call it, wide grip bar. I know Mr. Optimal here is doing a completely non-optimal exercise, at least for his lats. But it's fun. And it's good to veer off of the normal exercises now and again, so we'll do that. I did kind of mess up the order of the exercises because I did lats, then I did rear delts, then I've gone on to upper back again, or well, no, not again, but you know what I mean, gone on to upper back, and I'll be going on to lats again. So I should have just done lats, rear delts, upper back. But you never know. So, who gives a fuck? Not me. Oh, bad man, yeah. Okay, I need a rest, I need to stop talking. These kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I can't see. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison. I wanted to give you a bit of a side angle on this last set, just so you can see a bit more of my form. I suppose from the back you can't really see much. I was rewatching the video and there's not much you can see, so let's do this last set on here with a bit more of a better angle, but the same weight. So they should not have old dance music like this in the gym, because I cannot focus without singing.
I just want to say
that was 9, and that is the exercise done. Like I said, I'm just going to do one set on the wide grip lat pull down, and then we move on to biceps and forearms. This is like such a gym bro exercise. Just going to do one set. Chuck it on, I don't even know, 70 something. And pump a few good reps out. Couldn't have stood up more fruity if I tried. Anyway, that was 9. And that also means back is done. So let's move on to biceps. I'm going to start the bicep workout, or bicep section, or no, what's it called? The bicep, what's it called? The bicep portion of the workout, I suppose it's called, with an easy bar bicep curl. Nice and easy. What a pun. I'm going to put 15 kg each side, and then we'll see how it goes from there. As always, it's almost like it's a given now. Don't really need to explain how I'm going to decide what weight needs going on. Okay, I think my camera is managing to track me relatively well. And even if it loses me, it's quite good of like regaining me without going into wide angle. So we will, what's the word? We will be relatively confident in the fact that it's gonna keep me tracked, basically. So let's do this first set. Well, I can't tell if that was too light. I'm gonna say it wasn't too light because my form wasn't amazing. So maybe next set I'll do just like 1, 2, 3. Do you know what I mean? So that set was a bit like, you know what I mean? There wasn't too much swing to it, but there was a little bit. And if I'm contemplating upping the weight, I need to make sure my form is perfect first. As should you lot, because There's no point upping the weight if your form isn't right on it already, so let's have a rest. Okay, so I've slightly altered the settings a little bit on the gimbal. So the follow speed should be a lot slower, which it is. And there's a couple other things as well, but I can't even remember. So hopefully it just makes your watching experience a little bit better. But anyway, let's do the next set. Ooh, nice and controlled. Okay, that's that set done. That was a lot more controlled than the first set. So we'll move on to the next bicep exercise. Right, it's funny actually, I say I'm gonna move on to the next exercise. I'm not actually doing much moving. I'm gonna do the incline dumbbell curls. That's a good incline, I reckon. And we're gonna grab the 16s and get straight into it. That was not going up at all. So, oh, Jesus, okay. That was 9 reps, which ain't too bad, I don't think, actually. It's not too bad at all. So let's have a little rest, not too long of a one, and do the next set. My biceps are slowly getting toasty, or whatever you call it. You know what I mean. So I'll do this set. Try one more bicep exercise on the cables, and then I'll do a little bit of forearm work to round the workout off. Okay. Let's move on to the cables. Right, so yeah, this is gonna be my last bicep exercise. I'm gonna use the straight bar, like I always do, and just do a set of curls. I'm gonna do one forearm exercise, which will be pronated cable curls, because it's a pull day, and I don't normally do forearms, or I don't go nuts on forearms on a pull day, because they're always gassed out. So just gonna, like I said, do one exercise. So 2 sets left total. Let's find the straight bar. I mean, I'm sure I saw the straight bar somewhere, but I just don't know where it is. Yeah, I know I'm like blind when it comes to looking at things, but not that blind. Gosh, it's so confusing. I just want the straight bar. Might have to be a D-handle job. No problem though. Always an excuse to get the gym pin D-handles out. 30.6 as it has been recently. And let's get this set smashed out. Well, that was shit. Where is this straight bar, man? I'm so confused. I do not get it at all. But regardless, that's that set done. That's why that was such a shit set, because the D handles just aren't good for bicep curls, despite what I previously thought. I used to love them, but they're actually quite shit. So massively drop the weight, and then do one set, not two sets, one set of pronated cable curls for the forearms, and that'll be us done for the day. Okie doke, that's us done, I think. Lovely. Let's go check out the pump. All right, time to check out the pump. Let's do, what was it today? Back and biceps. All right, let's take the top off then. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the other beige colour Geo seamless top I was on about. Super comfy. Right, let's do this. Biceps first. Oh, the lats are coming out, man. Lovely. Let's do a front lat spread. Just do a rear double. And a rear lat spread. Lovely. Right, that is all from me today. I hope you all enjoyed the session. I certainly did. That was a great one. Progress in my shoulder is great. I can actually pull my lat out now, so I'm not having any issues when I'm training it, especially on the lat pull downs. And besides that, everything's perfect. So all going well. Progress is going up, weights are going up, size is going up, and weights, like body weight, is going down, which is ideal. Anyway, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a banger. And if you did like the video, really helps me if you actually like the video as well, because then it tells me you actually like it. Anyway, that's all from me today, and I'll catch you in the next one for a chest and shoulders day. Peace.